Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ enjoy. But for watching till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Early hour of today. I went to bed like 4 a.m. You wouldn't believe it. I went to bed like 4 a.m. I just got up not too long ago. At least let me try and have 5 hours sleep. Oh, I hope you guys are good. Good afternoon, everyone. Well, thank God. So just I should give you an update for those of you that have been asking and curious to know about what is going on. So the autopsy is ongoing as we speak. Folusho's autopsy has been rescheduled for today. You know, it was supposed to take place yesterday. Unfortunately, the police, for some reason, changed, the date. And they're all there now anyway. And we are hoping to get a positive result. The family members are there, which are the most important, part of the autopsy. The family members are there. The police gave an order that all parties involved from the beginning have to be there. That is, our foundation representative have to be there. The family members have to be there. The police have to be there. So there's a long list of names that have to be there. Unfortunately, the other parties, the lady that took her in, the girl that took her in the last 2 years, she didn't show up with the manager. The manager that took her last to see her mom did not show up, that girl. Our boss that gives order, she did not show up. None of them were there. The lawyers are now involved. But all participants in Folusho's case have been instructed to be present so as not to bring any further dispute or disagreement in the nearest future over the result of the autopsy. Trust Olowoshibi, she's been there since early hour of today. I was on the phone with her. She's been there since around 7. Likewise, Folusho's family, they have all been around the area since 7 a.m. Unfortunately, Mori Kilorúkọ ọmọ yìí àti gbogbo àwọn group ẹ̀ tí wọ́n gbé òkété ọmọ ìkejì tó lọ drop ọmọ yẹn fún yẹ lóru gbogbo wọn yọjú. Only bàbá àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ and the thug brother lọ́jọ́ wà ń bẹ̀. They harassed Olowoshibi. They had their plan to attack her. It was all premeditated. But thank God that the police saved the situation, and that will be dealt with legally. It's high time we'll deal with that legally for Olowoshibi's safety. Because it's been ongoing for long, but then it needs to stop, and it must stop. We will put a stop to it. Yes. Where there is law, there must be orderliness. Where there is law, there must be orderliness. And if you can't keep to the orderliness, then you have to face the implication of anything that you cause for yourself. So you will be dealt with. They are still there. I heard there are a few, I don't know if they are journalists, they are reporters or whatever. I'm not sure. I think they mentioned that. So the autopsy is still ongoing. It takes, a few hours. And all we are praying for is for Folusho's soul to eventually, you know, rest in peace rather. May it be laid to rest. And may God look after the children she left behind. I don't know. I feel so much for that family. Oh, as our culture, older people cannot attend. They can't afford to see a younger corpse. Àgbàlagbà kì í fojú rókò ọmọdé, so àwọn tí wọ́n ṣe àgbà ẹ̀ wọn ò sí ńbẹ̀. Màmá àti bàbá ẹ̀ àtàwọn ẹbí ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ àwọn ẹbí títí ẹ̀ gangan, because lágbájá bímọ fún nìyẹn ò make ẹ̀ ní ẹbí wa. Àjòkọ̀ pààyàn pọ̀ ni, so I'm not talking about the father of her children. She has a lot. She is not the only father of her children. So there's nothing like family. Other children to have the previous kids that she has before she met this guy, their fathers still are there. They are not there. So I'm only talking about Folusho's direct family now. Her siblings, her parents, and her children. So after the autopsy today, they are going to release her corpse tomorrow by the special grace of God. The corpse will be released tomorrow, and they will set out to Ibadan, where our family will lay her to rest permanently in a site, a morgue that they have created within their area in Ibadan where they live. So let's see how it goes. They have gotten the coffin and everything they will use to bury her tomorrow by God's grace. It's a very how will I put it, sad situation, critical moment for the family, but it is what it is. They have to bury her. They have to bury her. I feel so much for her mom, for her family members, for her children. This other family, what they want from them is what I still don't know, because they are not the only person that fathered their children, and why they are behaving, so unreliable, so rude, is what I don't understand. I don't know what is wrong with them. Like, seriously, I don't know. Maybe they don't want the autopsy to be done, or they just want to scatter the whole thing so that they will cancel autopsy again. We don't know. They've been so violent, so aggressive, especially that boy. I'm sure he's dancing to the tune they are beating for him. But we will get there, and then we will let him know that there is law in the land. There are ways you behave when you are in public. Perhaps he doesn't know, and it's being pushed by those pushing him. Because Olowoshibi's life is not safe the way they are doing. That boy, don't let me talk too much. I'm going to be quiet over that, but we will do the needful, definitely. Let's focus on what is going on about Folusho now. Olowoshibi will be protected at all costs until the case is over. And I'm sure God Almighty will continue to protect and guide her utterances and her steps. So they are still there. It's a very sad situation, extremely emotional and torturing for the family, for Folusho's family. But it is what it is. They have to go ahead and release their corpse to be laid to eternal rest. At least the parent can come to accept the reality of her death the moment she's buried. And the case will carry on. Because the bill of the mortuary is running on us. The police have done so incredibly well. They have volunteered to pay for the autopsy. Hence, the money we paid before can be converted to the mug money that has been up running, and the family can use the rest to take care of other things. So we thank God. Obalakpadupe ni, you know, nínú gbogbo nǹkan ní ká ṣáà máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn lóhun. Àti dáadáa àti kejì ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ náà ni gbogbo ẹ̀ tí ń wá, so wọ́n á sin lọ́la by God's grace. Ọpẹ́ náà la máa dùn because kò sí nǹkan tí a fẹ́ ṣe sí. Boy yẹn kò yẹ ẹranko ni. He tried that with me in the police station in Abuja. I had to face him and put him to caution straight up there, right there. It's high time they put him to order because he was not even part of this family. But, you know, his personal gains is what is pushing him to what he's doing. Not that they have any affection for this girl. How many times do they come visiting? Do they even see her when she was in care of, you know, of this, of our NGO, not that of the other NGOs that look after her? They are only after the money aspect. They are only after what they stand to gain. But don't worry, his case will be dealt with seriously because it's high time he stopped that shit. He has petitions pending already. And then since he wouldn't stop, he thinks he can misbehave. We will let him know that there's law in the land. You don't go threatening people's lives. But that, like I said, that is a minor situation. Like his case is not that serious to me. Like it will be dealt with in due time. But right now, let's focus on Folusho's burial, which will be taking place tomorrow. The foundation will be readily available. There are other people that are going to be there. We'll also have the media to cover it. She will be laid to rest eventually. And then we'll be waiting for the autopsy result. Yes. Which I believe will be transparent and open for all to see. Okay. So it's just an update for you guys to know that this is what is going on today. It was expected to take place yesterday. Unfortunately, we cannot carry on based on the police directives. And since they have given this day, it is ongoing as I speak. They've been there since early morning. The family members are present. I know it's a tough period. It's a very emotional period for the family. It's also emotional for people like us. Like, it's so sad to watch this kind of thing happen. A 26-year-old turning 27 up with this on my turn 27, leaving 4 children behind with no responsible. Let me just, you know, let's leave the rest. I know God will take care of our children. God will take care of our children. We have done our best. And there's nothing we can do anymore at this stage than to push the justice to prevail. We must push justice to prevail. That is what is left of us, the general public, that were traumatized with her death, that were emotional when we heard about it. We will not allow it to go just like that. Justice must prevail. Let's not forget that we should continue to air our voice even after she will be buried tomorrow, until justice is served. And we'll leave the rest to God. Thank you. I've not been myself. Have been with them on the video, on the phone, but God will look after our children, that I know. Ọlọ́run á bá tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀, ọmọ mẹ́rin tó dá sílẹ̀. Ọlọ́run á bá tọ́jú wọn. Ọlọ́run á bá tọ́jú wọn. Mi wà lórí fídíò pẹ̀lú wọn náà ń bẹ, so a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo yín a dúpẹ́ gbọ́yìn tẹ́ dúró. Ọlọ́run tẹ́ dúró tẹ́ dúró fún justice yìí. Tẹ́ dúró láti dẹ́kun ìwà bàjẹ́, láti dẹ́kun ìwà ìkà. Tẹ́ dúró lórí òtítọ́. Ọlọ́run á dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. Ọlọ́run ò ní fi rẹ̀ san fún kankan nù wa lágbára Ọlọ́run. On dáwọ́ bànújẹ́ fún yín. It is sad. The body has been there for the past how many months now? She died on the 19th of April. Whilst the people that claim to be looking after her were celebrating, gallivanting about, doing parties. This girl died in their care there. It is well. It is well. Ọlọ́run ọba ló mẹ́jọ dá. It is well. Àwọn olórí ẹ̀kẹ́ǹdẹ̀ ò ní yà lọ́dọ̀ wa. Lágbára Ọlọ́run wọn ní yà lọ́dọ̀ àwọn ọmọ wa. Orí tí wọ́n náà sí ni tó ń fi kú tẹ́lẹ̀, tó ń fi kú gbá lábẹ́. Wọn ò ní fi lọ wa, wọn ò ní fi lọ àwọn ọmọ wa lágbára Ọlọ́run. So it's a very difficult time, very emotional period for the family, but what can we do? We cannot undo what has been done. We don't have any power to reverse it. Jùpẹ́ ká ṣáà dúpẹ́ fọlọ́run ọba lọ, kò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Ẹlẹ́? Ẹ káàárọ̀ sà. Yes, sir. Adúpẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Yes, sir.
Àìtọ́jọ́ tí wọ́n fi ta lọ́rẹ̀. Ibi tá a dé ní ìsìn, ìyẹn ni àwọn àgbàlagbà máa ń pè ní ojú ọ̀gbagadè.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, sà.
Adé ń bẹ̀ yìí. À ń bẹ gbogbo àwọn tó jẹ́ olótìtọ́. Ṣé wọ́n ti bá wa sọ́pọ́ọ̀tì kìíní láti bẹ̀rẹ̀?
Ìsìbàbẹ́ ẹ̀ fúra náà.
Tòótọ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Gbogbo àwọn abiyamọ tòótọ́. A mọ àwọn bíi 2, 3, 4.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Bóyá lọ́dọ̀ Lẹ́gbàá ni, bóyá lọ́dọ̀ ṣètò bí àti àbí lọ́dọ̀ Ìpapọ̀ àbí lọ́dọ̀ ẹnìṣẹ́. A mọ̀ wọ́n tí wọ́n ń pè wọlé for justice for Folusho.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ibi tá a dé lónìí, àwa ló lọ pẹ́ nítorí pé gbogbo àwa tó ń pè lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice for Folusho Labandi.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
I know you are very busy. You don't listen to all these shows tí wọ́n ń ṣe.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
And all the attacks. Débi wípé wọ́n ń perú àwọn yìí ní bàbá wẹ̀rẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Ẹ má bínú.
Tí wọ́n pè jáde ní bàbá wẹ̀rẹ̀. A sọ pé wọ́n máa mú ẹ̀mú mu àbá kan. Ó lè ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kan ni. Ìkìlọ̀ ẹ rí àwọn nǹkan tí ọmọ dáadáa ọmọ láyọ̀ jẹ́rí ọmọ láyọ̀ yẹn ẹ mú dáadáa o. Wọ́n ò lè fowó rà torí ìjọba fún ṣe wọn ò lè fowó rà. wo gbogbo àwọn tọmọbìnrin yẹn ń gbé jáde lótìtọ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Àwọn tó ti bú police.
Òun àti bẹ́ẹ̀ni láwọn ò bọ́ ọlọ́pàá.
Àwọn tó ti sọ̀rọ̀ àlùfàǹṣá sí ọlọ́pàá. Àwọn tó tún ti bẹ̀bẹ̀ pé kán máa bá wọn bú ọlọ́pàá.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Àwọn náà wá tún lo manipulative methods wọn.
Gbogbo ẹ̀ láti sẹ́ǹdì sí wọn. Àwọn yẹn ní lọ́wọ́ bàbá. Àwọn yẹn ní lọ́wọ́. Ẹ má fọ́ fún ìtàn ṣe yẹn.
The problem is that how shallow their IQ are, that they don't even know that most of these great officers are highly trained both at home and abroad. And they can understand their intentions and their manipulative methods.
Benza.
Orí ńlá làwọn ń gbé fún Láyọ̀. Torí àwọn òfin lọ sórí gbogbo àwọn platform àwọn ọ̀tá wọn yẹn. Ọ̀dọ̀ Láyọ̀ láti mú òtítọ́ jáde.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ó ti wá di listening tẹ́ bá mọ nǹkan táwọn olóyìnbó máa ń pè ní listening làwọn máa ń pè ní Nàìjíríà, but listening ní pronunciation. Àti wá mọ àṣà wa bí Bíbélì wa tá n kà ìyẹn ní platform Láyọ̀ yìí. Torí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni òtítọ́ ti ń jáde.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Nígbà tí wọ́n sọ pé gbogbo àwọn tó ń dáwó àkú ànádànù. Owó fún náà bí àwọn àṣà Ìjẹ̀bú.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Owó fún náà Ìjẹ̀bú ló ní language yẹn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Gbangbadẹkùn kedere ti ń bẹ̀ẹ́ wò báyìí. Iṣẹ́ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni o. Gbogbo onítẹ̀wọ̀n bíi about 327 maybe nínú kíláàsì tí mi sọ. Gbogbo onítẹ̀wọ̀n bíi. Kékulégbó ó sọ fún toko pé iṣẹ́ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Not until tá a bá rí ẹ̀ǹdì kìíní yìí. You can see with mo sọ̀rọ̀ láti tètè pèsè fún lórí program yìí.
Yes sir.
Why tó jẹ́ wípé àwọn tí wọ́n gbà sọ́dọ̀ for 2 years.
Wọ́n yọjú.
Now wọ́n yọjú. Now delegated certain kind of immoral people to be causing trouble at the autopsy site.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ètò lọ́wọ́ nù.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ètò lọ́wọ́ nù. But like I said, and I will keep on saying.
Ó ṣojú àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe yẹn torí àwọn ọlọ́pàá ti wà ń bẹ̀ gògògò kan á ti mọ̀ pọ́n máa fẹ́ ṣe irú nǹkan báyìí so a ti prepare ground dé wọn. Wọ́n plan náà ni wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe Olowoshibi léṣe kó má ráyè yọjú.
Any insult on this matter, we will see the matter to the end.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
We are going to fight and we will win.
Agbára Ọlọ́run.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Tó bá ti escape through Badagry ni kì í ṣe ń tà ń sọ ìlànà máa sọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ẹni tán ló ti wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ní London tó wáyé pé etí bèbè bọ́dà náà ti mú. Àwọn ìyá tí wọ́n ní wọ́n gbójúlé tí wọ́n sọ pé ṣe wọ́n ti rìn ní gbogbo ẹ̀ lárí lọ́dọ̀ Láyọ̀. Wọ́n ti rìn ní wọ́n kó ànádànù wọ́n tún ṣe kó fún tó ń ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́. Bí pé ẹni tí anyway wọn ò bímọ náà torí ẹni bá láṣọ rẹ lórí ìkọ́.
Wà sensitize bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
But àwa ti sọ wípé irú ọmọ tí wọ́n láyé ń bí kọ́ wọn fi gbé rí. Kì í ṣèpè.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
A dẹ̀ ti ń rí à ń rí wọ́n lọ́mọ wọn ti ń jẹ ọjà ti ń jẹ wọn. Àwọn kan ń jẹ ọjà tó ń jẹ wọn. Kọ́ máa kọ́lé ojú àlá káàkiri. Kọ́ máa kọ́lé ojú oorun káàkiri.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ẹ má bá wọn wọn yẹn ẹ jọ. Àwọn tó láyé tì í lẹ́yìn. Àwọn àgbààgbà bíi 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mẹ́jọ wọ́n tì í lẹ́yìn.
Adúpẹ́.
Ojú òní tí ẹsẹ̀.
Àmín.
Torí pé àdúrà tá à ń gbà ní kọ̀ọ̀kan ni. Èmi ò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ rí o. Béèyàn kan lọ jí ọmọ pé wọ́n wá lọ máa sọ pé àwọn lágbájá báyìí ló kù jí ọmọ pé àṣẹ̀yìnwá àṣẹ̀yìnbọ̀ lórí pílátífọ̀mù Láyọ̀ tá a rí gbogbo threat.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
A ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní o. Oníṣùwà onírẹ̀wà.
Àmín.
We will never mind any intimidation, any insult, any assault until
justice is served.
Prevails. Thank you so
Then,
much, Abike.
Eshion, sir.
Amen.
Eshiadupesa.
Straight from the heart. We adore you. We love you. Naomi, your platform has become a litany for everyone who stands on the truth. And on this truth, we will remain
Shall
and
stand.
stand.
Eshiadupe Baba. Agbanya to Bodale, Eshion, sir. Thank you. Okay, so that was Baba Efura. I'm sure you all know his voice. Baba Efura niye. So they tried to create a scene there. They tried creating the scene, but Ọlọ́run jù wọ́n lọ. Ọlọ́run jù wọ́n lọ. Ọlọ́run jù wọ́n lọ. It is that talk of a boy, but we are not going to overlook a situation anymore. We will do something definitely about it legally. Yes, so it's becoming really life-threatening, and we know he's dancing to the tune of the people sending him out, because it's not any close at any point with the disease. They should leave all those things they are trying to package out there. They did not show any extra care. If he had an impact in her life, or if you were supportive, I'm sure what happened to the disease will not happen in the first place. You will not be seeing, one thing and going from a platform to the other, to receive help if they were there for her, or if they ever saw her as part of them. But now, kò lè sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́. Oríṣiríṣi ni gbogbo wọn ṣe. Ẹni tó kù ní tí ẹ gbé bí wọ́n ṣe máa ń sọ. So ọmọ ọlọ́mọ wọ́n ti tàn Fúrekẹ́ndẹ́ tàn wọ sàárè. Ó ti fi kú ṣàgbà everybody. Ọmọ tó lúwa ilé bí ni. So that's why I feel this, bad, this affected. I feel so bad that if we knew they were going to do this to this girl, if we knew they were going to use her as a pawn to fight their battle, perhaps we shouldn't have even ventured assisting at all. But it is what it is, and God sees everyone's heart. And God would do, justice to the situation himself. He would judge each and everybody according to their impact, in this case. And we are sure the law of the land will take care of the rest. But let's not relent in fighting for justice for Folusho. Let's not relent. She will be taken to Ibadan tomorrow, to her hometown, where she will be laid to rest, finally. Their place is a bit far. Even when you get to Ibadan, you still have to travel further inside for another 30 minutes or 2 hours. It's so sad. Let's wait for the result of the autopsy, and we'll continue to pursue the rest that we are pursuing. It was a big shock to us that they will let loose of the person that complicated our case. Even after getting her in there, they still let her go. I'm up watching the button on the boy. The niye titiwa not. Oh, definitely. We will not relent. We won't relent. So, we'll all get ready to see the cops tomorrow. Emma Barajeju. Mama B. Mama Te. Oma really finally Lola. Oma ṣí òkú yẹn fún gbogbo yín láti rí òkú ẹ̀. Ẹ má bàrà jẹ́. Ẹ má fi ṣe point of prayer. Pẹ̀lú Ọlọ́run pé Ọlọ́run oore tí wọ́n fi kú tẹ́ lábẹ́ tó máa fi ń tan ọmọ èèyàn wọ sàárè má jẹ́ kó rìn sọ́dọ̀ wa, má jẹ́ ká mọ̀, má jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ wa mọ̀. Àwọn tó wá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí náà k'Ọlọ́run rọ̀ wọ́n lẹ́kún, k'Ọlọ́run dùn wọ́n nínú. A mọ̀ pé like I said pé it is an unforgettable, memory incident táwọn òbí máa fi jáde láyé. Kò sí kankan nínú wọn tó máa gbàgbé inú ìdílé yẹn kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn. Ibi tó ti lọ fẹ́ ọkọ, wọn níyàwó àkọ́kọ́ kú ńbẹ̀ náà ni òun náà tún kú. So perhaps àwọn yẹn ti wà use mọ́rù nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, but àwọn Folusho wọn sọ ọmọ nù rí wọ́n ṣe pọ̀ tó. Ó sad. Ọlọ́run nìkan ló lè rọ àwọn fámìlì ẹ̀ lẹ́kún. Gbogbo ohun táwa náà bá ní as general public. Ibi kòtókòtó àìtó ló sún wọn débi tán fi wáyìí. Àìtó yẹn ló sún Folusho sí sàárè. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wọlá dé ká fi ṣàánú fún ẹbí yẹn. Let's turn the family story around. I know we can do it. We can do it. It's something that we have done before, and we can do it again. Let's give them a better life. Tọ́lọ́ bá sọ pé iye ẹ̀ ṣe máa jẹun ọmọ láyé, kò ń ṣe Folusho nìkan ló bí náà. But you see, everything always happened for a reason. Ọlọ́run mọ ìrìn àjò wọn bó ṣe máa rí, bó ṣe máa là kọjá. Pé bóyá àti bí bẹ́ẹ̀, Ọlọ́run á yí story wọn padà ń dílé yẹn. Things will start getting better for them. Let's do our bit here and there. Nothing is too small for the family. The donation will not be on the funeral day because we know our mother will be shattered, knowing that they are burying our own daughter somewhere tomorrow. That's what it is. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣàánú fún ìdílé yẹn. Gbogbo ohun t'Ọlọ́run bá fi sí wa lọ́kàn lọ́tùn lósì. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ṣàánú fún wọn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká yí story wọn padà. Ó lè jẹ́ nínú gbogbo wọn tó bí ẹmọ t'Ọlọ́run sọ pé òun máa fi lànà àánú fún náà lélẹ̀. Let's do our best. Ọlọ́run á pèsè fún yín lọ́tùn lósì. Ẹni tó pè wọlé nísìnyí orí 074-481-66348 ni bàbá ìfura pè mí sí, so kẹ́ má lọ máa dial number mi directly. 074 481, don't mind me, ẹ bá mi type number yẹn 074-481-66348. Tẹ́ bá ní any suggestion, any help for the family tẹ́ fẹ́ bring up, ẹ pàgbó Yemika Osoja really did try for them. They have opened a GoFundMe, which we believe will take care of some of the funeral items that they will need. They are going to buy a coffin. They are going to buy whatever dressing they will use for the corpse. They are going to pay the people that will be taking care of they have dug the ground where they wanted to put her before, when we thought they will release the body on time. But so they will go opening that ground again, and then they will cover her, and they will hold a short prayer for her, and we all are going to watch it live tomorrow by the special grace of God. My heart is broken. Like, you see, this Facebook place is such a very toxic, wicked place, extremely